Alright, so I just did something I think is pretty cool. I wanted to make a video of it before I forget how to do it. But what I did was I took the terrain from Utah and basically just pasted it into the template map. So you can tell the template map when you get it. The file directory is not really built when you save it in the world editor. So what I did was I deleted these two, and I wanted to kind of see if I could get the information from Utah and put it in there. So that's kind of what I did. So in my new map name here, so what I did was I pasted first of all these three, and the only thing I had to modify was in this JSON. So all I did was changed this would have said Utah, so I changed that to my map name, including that. Anything that said Utah, basically for the path, I wanted to change that to my own map because I'm putting the textures from Utah into my own map because I don't want, if they change anything in Utah, I don't want it to break my map, so I'm just going to basically have the terrain data in there. So these three came from Utah. Okay, art. So if I go to art, terrains, I basically just copied and pasted this entire folder from the art terrains of Utah, and then I went into here and I obviously changed everything that said Utah to match my map name. So that is for that terrain folder. So ground cover, I did that as well, copied and pasted it all from Utah, and I went into that and I modified the map name to reflect my local map name. So that was the ground cover. And then let me show you what I did in the world editor. When you go in here and you go to your terrain painter and your terrain material library, you're going to see an option here that says convert to PBR. So you want to click that, and what that's going to do is based on the data that you put in those folders, it's actually going to automatically fill these in here on the right. So all these little textures will automatically be mapped for you based on, I think it does it by the naming. So the only thing you have to do at that point is you need to change this to 2048, this to 2048, and these four to 1024. And that will remove any errors you're seeing related to the base texture size being 64, because those default to 64, I think. So as a cool little test, we're actually going to do a quick rundown, which shouldn't take too long, to show the entire process if you have a template map and that's all you have, which is actually kind of cool. It's kind of quick. So we'll do, let's go, I'm opening up Utah on the side. So here's Utah versus my template map. The first thing I want to do, I'm actually going to just, I'm going to leave those there and I'll show you what it does. All right, I just want to go to World Editor. I kind of want to make some changes to make sure it actually, I could do anything. I could just add something to the map or add a tree. Tell you what. Yeah, the template map, you don't really get anything by default. I wish they would have included a little bit more on like the template. Paint, that's probably why I wasn't able to paint anything. So I'm trying to paint grass. I thought I had sand. Oh, there's beach sand. Okay, that's what I was trying to do. Beach sand. Alright, so I'm trying to make a save in this map, which is just basically adding a couple things. So I'm going to do Control S. Let's check my map folder. See if anything changed. Oh, I got an art folder. See? I think that just came, yeah, that just got created on its own, which is kind of cool. So there, oops, there's my beach sand, so you got some stuff. So, but that's not what I want to do. I want to actually get Utah up in here. So we're going to do this. Delete. And I'm going to close the game. It's not going to ask me to save because I saved it already. At least that's what it thinks. So I'm going to go to Utah. I want this, this, this. Just going to copy it. I'm going to go edit. Change this to, I guess I'll just do template. That might be more, I don't want to spell something wrong. Like down the road when you spell something wrong. That's fun. Alright, so save that. So that should be all I have to save there. I want to change the name of the folder to template one. I'm just going to go into my, oh, I don't have an info.json, do I? Let's just copy one. I just made based off of another one I have, which just has all this stuff. Actually, these spawn points I'm going to delete. I'm actually going to delete the road rules too, because I don't need that. So we're just going to do this, delete. Don't worry about the squiggly comma at the end that might just delete all of them, but let's just get rid of all but one. I gotta change these down the road. It won't really matter. I'm just gonna leave that line there, so that should be fine. Control S. Alright. So let's got that. So I need the art terrains. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm actually just gonna go copy art terrains. Actually gonna make a backup of that. Oh, I gotta get all that out of there. Cut, paste. Let me edit this. Gravel, gravel. I don't want to lose what I had, so I'm actually just going to add this to it. Beach sand. I'm just going to add that to it. So if I go to the very end, I'm going to add a comma here. Enter. Go back to the beginning with my cursor and Control V. Boom. So there's my beach sand at the end. It only had a couple entries in there. I just didn't want to lose them. So I'm going to Control S. I was actually just trying to add my little beach sand, but there might be another material. I guess there's two kinds of sand for Utah, and the original template map has a different sand, but I just wanted to stack them, so we're going to do that. Close that. So that's terrains. Just want to match them. Shapes. I want to do shapes and ground cover. What is it? Shapes. Make a new folder. Ground cover. And I want to go in here and just do the, I want to change these to reflect my current map name, which is template 1. Place all. I just want to be very careful that I'm only replacing the names of the color map, the map paths, not like the file name, the name of, like if there's a name of a material that says Utah, I don't want to change that to my map. I just want the path of the color map, normal map, etc. So let's save that, and it's closing. So that's it for my ground cover. So if I go back to my map, so that's pretty much it. You got these things. You got the info file I like to have, which doesn't actually do anything for the terrains. Then I have my art terrains, and then art shapes ground cover. Ground cover will still give me some texture issues I have to fix, but I wanted to show what I need to do now. I need this to change. Description. Put one. I just gotta do it like this for now. This should be good. I didn't want the name being all messed up. Alright. Let's see if it loads. Hop in. So as you can see, things look a little different, don't they? So, if we go to World Editor, Terrain Tools, Terrain Painter. So, see how it says upgrade terrain materials? I need to click that. Upgrade. Close. So now see how it fills in all of these? Oh, did it not do that? Beach sand. Oh, that might be. That's not in there, but anyway, I could just delete that. And then beach sand 0, huh? Well, anyway, there's sand. So there's missing. I was talking about a duplicate. But anyway, so that's that for that. And then my material, terrain material library. Add terrain material. I just got to do that. I'm just clicking that to add it. Takes a second. Click gravel. Click everything all through them. That's going to make it look all crazy. Just bear with it. Let it finish your thing here. Once you get done with this list, we can move on to painting it. It's really taking a while here for some of them. Not sure if it's building a map or doing something, but it's like the longer I go, the longer they take. And this is just a rough way to do it. You know, there's probably better ways, but this one seemed like it didn't take that long. Now add terrain material list is empty. I just want to do save, Control S. I might try and relaunch the game, but so I'm in terrain painter. So if I pick grass, what does it do? Not jive. Oh, that's why it didn't work. Here. I gotta do this. Actually, I gotta go and set these. Like I said, remember I said 2048. What did I say? 2048. And I might have to reload the game. So I'm just gonna hit that. Save the file. I'm gonna do Control S2. See what it does now. It's looking better, but let's see. Grass. Okay, actually that is working. So my ground cover though, I gotta fix that. I just wanted to show, I gotta fix the ground cover, but that is going to be another can of worms, I think. But I think that might not be too bad. I'll probably make a quick one. Oh, it's doing something better. I don't know what I did. Oh, Dirt Rocky. Oh, okay. So Dirt Rocky doesn't have these little, so my real issue is with the grass. So I really just got to fix the grass. I just wanted to show how to get like the entire landscape from Utah with the working materials. And if you wanted to just, you know, see it, I can change the terrain, you know, flatten it, all that good stuff. It all should work. See? And then, you know, the car would work. Should be good. You know, if you do anything crazy with the terrain, sometimes you got to do edit, rebuild collision. Alright, I think I found the problem with the grass. So, grass is going looking for terrains, overlay grass. I don't think this file exists. Where's it trying to get that from? Alright, in my terrains folder, apparently I still have some entries going to Utah. That should all be template 1. Not sure. Did I not save something? Okay. Template 1. Let's do a Control S. Reload the game. Then, so I'm in ground cover. I noticed unmapped mat. That shouldn't be. That should say dry underscore grass, I think. I don't know why that would say unmapped mat. Maybe that's my problem too. Control S. Alright, so I'm realizing there's a few in the original, or the template folder that I downloaded, I got from the main game directory. I unzipped it and I've realized Art Trains has these. Beach sand, and there's my grass. So I'm thinking what I need to do is just simply copy these. Let me just copy these over. Copy to template 1, art, shapes, wait, terrains. Is that already in there, I wonder? Nope, see that wasn't in there. Alright, so let me go back to also ground cover, grass, tropical. Let me check my ground cover. I'm gonna put that in there. Not sure if, let me check the main. PNG grass 03. Where's that? Is that in there? PNG grass 03. Where's that? Is that even there? If not, I'm gonna add it. Not in there. Alright. Not sure what happened there, so let's copy this guy over. Just gonna do copy with the squiggly without the comma. And just to be fancy, I'm gonna make sure we're opening the correct one. Which open right here. So I'm just gonna slide it. I'll probably just slide it right at the top. Enter, backspace, Control V, and I'll add a comma. Like that. Control S. So there's my BeamNG Zero Grass 03. Let's see what it actually does. Let's see. Train tool. Oh, did something to my list, but that's probably okay. Look at that. Beach sand works. Nope. I gotta fix beach sand. Anyway. Man. I thought I really wanted sand. Alright, let's see. Add terrain. Do I have any sand? What does that do? Nope. Dirt rocky works. Alright, hold on. Alright, so the template in the original terrains has this entry and that's JSON. I'm gonna copy that guy. Let's see. Terrain. Edit mine. Do I even have beach sand in here? Oh, maybe it's supposed to be like that. Beach. Wait, where's beach sand? Too many windows. Too many windows. Terrains, beach sand. That looks good. I'm just gonna internal name beach sand. So beach sand, internal name beach sand. Why is that? 2 beach sands. I don't think I need 2. So it's kind of like this. I don't know. Control V. What does that do? Beach sand. So looks like the issue for the beach sand is that beach sand needs these new PBR textures, and the JSON is telling it to use these. I think that might be what's griping it up. So let me see if I can find an updated, maybe see if I can find, maybe somehow manipulate one of these to get it to be PBR, and then maybe it'll match. I could just go like this, you know, and browse for it, but when I look at the file dialog, looks like it's only pointing me to to the core directory or something. So I'm actually going to try it with the JSON and see that if that doesn't work first. Alright, first one I looked at, small island, looks very promising. So, oh wait, is that, yeah, might be the whole thing. So maybe, let's see if maybe what I could do is some trickery. So I'm going to take, so that's in the small island. I want to leave that open, I think, but small island art terrains. Let's go back to my folder, art terrains. So what if I use those beach sands? I can do that. So if I went copy, edit that, we get rid of this. Get rid of that duplicate thing. So if I said everything that said small island, copy, I replaced it with template 1. So now if I look at beach sand, it probably is going to need these material files that it's talking about. So T-terrain base AO. I don't know if I want to. Let's see, sand, sand. So let's do T-terrain base. I'm going to do the T-terrain bases. Oh, let's see. Are they the same? No, they're not the same. Cancel. Nope. How do I get it to look right? So actually, since I don't want these materials to stomp on the ones that are driving, the correct ones for my Utah terrain, I don't want to break that. So I'm gonna try leaving this as small island. I don't want to just see What does that do with that in my JSON file if I just reload the map? Alright, I think that fixed it. So if I go to my terrain tool, beach sand, does some paintage. It looks like it may have reset my brushes, so I'm just going to delete that. Let's start rocky. Oh, that does work. I don't know what that does. That's ground model asphalt. Dirt rocky. Oh wait, that doesn't actually do that. Sorry, it won't change. I have to do add terrain dirt loose. Let me just go like this. What's grass 0? Oh, that's broken. Grass 2. Well, I guess I don't need all the grasses. Gravel. I mean, I'm just trying to build a new map for this. Dirt. Oh, that's cool. What else? Dirt, rocky, large. Sand. Oh, there's like 2 kinds of sands. It's like red sand. Whoa. Huh. That's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm not sure if that's a tutorial, but that's how you move the map from Utah, and because Utah I think is a PBR map, and your template map is not. So in theory, oh, something might be wrong. Oh, I don't know. Looks like I think my visual distance is messed up somewhere, but anyway, there's a lot of things I gotta fine tune, but as far as this video, which is pretty long, is this video's done. Yeah. But you'll see it. I'm not even sure you can hear me talking. And on one final note, I don't want my JSON to be pathing to small island, so what I want to do is I actually want to take small island. I want to figure out see right now this is going to small island art terrains and T-terrain base. So, I mean, if I wanted to make sure I didn't have anything pathing the small island in my map, I want to get these copied. I want to copy these textures over to my map directory, and then I want to change this name to point to that texture, which will be in my map directory. Maybe I can have explained that without showing it, but that's what I'm going to do. Alright, so I kind of got them all in a little folder, and as you can see, the list isn't too long, but you know, I'd be just wanting to make sure that that list has the correct items, T-terrain base, you know, T-beach sand, macro sand. So basically it could just say everything. I'll copy everything that says terrain, everything that says macro sand, or you could just search sand. But if you look at the properties, they're not that big. It's only, well, 22 megabytes. I guess that is kind of big. It's a little big if you're trying to like upload it to like the repository, but that's the best way to have it. That way you know your map will always work. Well, in theory, at least the materials. You never know. But so let me see what else I got to do to get make sure. So I really just gotta copy. See, yeah, it says 5 files with the same name. So I'm gonna have to actually undo that. Here's what I'm gonna do. So I'm actually gonna make a new folder. I'm gonna put it in. Let's see, art terrains. Just call this. I'm just gonna say small underscore island. Let's copy these to that. then I want to do levels. Probably need to change this first to there we go. Template 1 / small island. Copy. So everything right there. I'll just do a manual paste. Actually, with a /. Copy that. So it'll be template 1 / small island. Oh, /art. Crap. Template 1 / art / terrain / small island. Okay. There we go. Oh. I think that's right. Hey. Nobody said this was a perfect science, but luckily it's not too hard once you do it a few times. And so all these are going to be in terrain, art, terrain, small island, right there. All of them. It's a lot. Oh, Control Z, Control Z. Oops. Oop. Control Z. What did I do here? Jeez. Yeah, that's scaring me. I don't know what. Alright, we're going to do it. Copy. Copy. Control V. There you go. I don't know what it was doing. Control V. Control V. Man, there's so many. No, that's all beach sand. Just trying to do the beach sand. Small island. Small island. I think that's it. So if you're spawning under the map, you just need to move the spawn point up. And then J should work. So beach sand, baby. Just do terrain tools, painter, beach sand. Mouse wheel to make it small. And it seems to be working. So that's how you migrate the materials to your own folder. And I think I explained everything I need to explain. See ya.